Yo, what's up? Give me a minute. I'm just setting some things up and yeah, just the whole 9 yards. Give me one moment though. Who here is getting Jedi Survivor besides me if you have a next gen console? Twitter is unrestricted. Twitter restricted me to reply to tweets. What the Yeah, Twitter's been acting retarded, actually. That's been confirmed that something's going on. And then you got all those people defending the Flash movie with such poor arguments, and now they're taking it out on the Transformers movie that's coming out. And you know it's funny how WB is having critics praise the movie? They know they're fucked because they're gonna know critics are gonna basically suck their D's all day. It's like common sense what they're gonna do. Yeah, the CGI looks fucking bad. And here's the thing, it's a $200 million. It's not gonna make its budget. I'm telling you, it's not gonna make its budget back. They fucked the movie by the reshoots, the expensive nature, and to deliberately go back. See, they're fucking up time travel. the way that's leaked, that seems like it's also in the trailer of how they're going to do the Man of Steel portions. Time travel, they poorly did, by my understanding, time travel. Like, Flash going back through time gives Zod suddenly the epiphany that he can kill baby Kal-El right then and there. That's not how time travel works. It would not affect a predestined thing to happen. Spiders. I don't care what game.
He clipped me. I'm going to end you.
And the fact that Amber Heard still has a prominent role in the second Aquaman, despite they said her role was reduced. Yeah, WB hates money. And they have a double standard. I wonder what excuse they're gonna make. Because there's already one bomb under Gunn's shoulder, it's called. Even though he's not produced it, it's still under his universe. Shazam. That's one bomb. Zaslav seems like the 3-strike kind of guy. 3 strikes, and if you can't hit it, then you're out. But I know they're not going to do that. They're hypocrites.
I'm going to stop you now. Destroy that creature.
Albino spiders. Zack never said anything about that. You do realize when people try to say Zack said something, it's always something that someone makes up from either Reddit or they take a tweet out of context. Yeah, because no one's even really mentioned that. You're probably confusing it with that Superman comic where Superman was apparently in a form of a prison and he allowed himself to be... Yeah, you already know where I'm going to go with that.
Just a scratch.
It's over. Your suffering is over, Kage, isn't it?
Get him! Whole squad is down.
He is. People are just taking, you know, that's of course normies. See, I honestly feel that normies and critics don't have an opinion. Their opinions are hollow. Because they will like anything that goes boom, bright colors, and explosion.
Range troopers.
Notice when something requires people to actually use their brain or think or enjoy or try to study, they call it bad. Why? Because by nature, they themselves are stupid.
Oh, you're in trouble. You are tough.
Shit. That's a fucking giant frog. Woo! Yeah, they like shit. That's why the MCU is going down the road that it's going. Back when, any time the MCU actually tried to require you to think, you notice how those movies either didn't do too well, or people were just like, oh, it's not the same, da, 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 da.
I got him. Okay. You can't escape us.
I've got to enjoy this.
Oh, I forgot this bounty hunter was on here.
Stop a bit.
Alright, Garrett.
He's a quick one. Take it off. Watch my back.
Shit. Damn it, got the corner. Oh shit, I thought he died. You little fucker. You big ass frog bastard. I thought I just killed the bitch. Braca. Damn. Yeah, I did a lot of these. I'm gonna just try to go through them, whether I even get the challenges done or not. I'm gonna do them, and then I'm gonna try to run through this Zepho stage, kind of like a Jedi trial of my own. You know, gotta prepare myself for tomorrow.
Whole squad is down.
What the fuck? Why was I still rolling on the ground?
So fast.
Come on, blast that.
Jedi's on the move. Don't be next. crash him.
Back!
Get him. I got this. Okay, I got this. I got this. Jedi, we got this. Stay on you. He meant nothing. You won't get through. You will not deny me. Now, end this. You'll break your guard.
Trivial opposition.
I can't hit him.
Cellular. Running is not recommended. Requesting maintenance. Still resisting. Unwise.
Ah!
Controlled operation.
These fucking droids giving you the WWE.
You going to get away? He's hit! Lost him! Firing on the enemy. Solid. I'm not doing all the work. Don't mind to kill, Jedi. I'm going to end you. Can't do that, can he? He's dodging. You, in here! Rocket troopers down. Won't stop him! I won't let you kill me. He's fleeing. Damage taken. For you. Old Jedi must be eliminated. Will not fall to you. Floppy. I'll defeat you. You're a near. Frightened.
Still resisting. Unwise. Unessential. Integrity compromised.
Slice into that droid.
Cellular. Enemy dodge. Controlled operation.
What's up, Vidor? Oh shit, it's all the fucking... Damn, it's all of them. It's all of the purge troopers on my case. I'm gonna have to fucking shoot the gun guy first.
Now. Ready, man? It's just a Jedi?
Shit!
Jedi injured.
That fucking gun guy is the one who's pissing me off, damn it.
And now. Rain Move it. I'm falling back. You aiming for me? Who else wants a turn? Just let it end, yes. Aim higher. Charges are ready.
How in the fuck did you hit me in the middle of a combo? Fucker. It is. I can't wait till the second one tomorrow. That's the only way I'll be able to. I'm waiting for it to be playable. So I'm just giving myself basically a Jedi trial or some Jedi trials to get myself going again, to get my blood pumping. Bounty hunters and the Haxian brood. Oh shit. Oh shit, this is a... This is most definitely one of my favorite Star Wars games.
Come on, take this.
Oh shit. Get your ass down. Ah, damn it, he's up in the air. Eat him down, there we go.
You got me.
Survival. What if I tell you talking about Quantum in his jail cell? What have I told you about that? Ah man, what you been up to? I saw you, yeah, we were in, you and I were both watching Chris's stream the other day. Or, it was yesterday, yeah, yesterday. These little fucking rats.
Here comes a grenade.
Man.
I'm going to enjoy killing you.
Kill what? Motherfucker, kill what? Give me that arm. I want that. Fucker. It is. It's basically... You know what's funny? You know how people always say, oh, we want an easy Dark Souls? This is easy Dark Souls. It's not super easy, but it's challenging. What a Star Wars game should be. You know? Fuck, he's in the air.
Here I go!
You fucker.
That won't kill me!
Ah, I got 3 bounty hunters on my ass case.
Come on, here you. Dropping target.
It's like, oh man, these two are working in synchronous. It's like I hit one, the other hits me.
He's moving. You're on mine now. I'm taking you down.
I've been trying to keep up with the class, Chris. Wait, has he created more chaos recently with them? You know, anything I might have missed? If not, shit. Fuck, I already did these two. I'm gonna go straight to the, let's see. Tomb of Kujet, Meditation Arena, Fortress Inquisitor, and the Shadowlands. Let's see. Tomb of Kujet. I've beaten this game multiple times over. This is just like one of my new game pluses. Now the Dathomir villains are a lot more tough because they are straight up pain in the ass. And their creatures are pain. Everything this fucker's got like toxic ability. That gotcha. misphrased that. I should have. Oh!
Move up slowly, brother.
You actually, for a brief second, he whoops your ass, and I heard in the second game you get a boss battle win. I don't know where, but if it's about time, I will fight. I don't care if I win or lose. I will fight Darth Vader.
Stop him from moving. Enough of this. You can win, brother. Where is your skill? Time to end this.
Ah, shit. The zombies are here.
You're paying for that. He's quick, huh? Taking him down.
Oh, I got what you mean. I got what you mean. Let's see. Let me check my phone real quick. I actually got a message. I didn't even know it. Alright, here we go. The meditation arena. Oh shit, that's 10 waves. I wonder what enemies are gonna throw. Oh fuck, they're gonna throw everything. They're gonna throw the kitchen sink at me in a bit.
Careful, dangerous. Fire on the enemy. Blocking. Nicer move back. You made your last mistake.
Hey, BD. Door stim.
Damage sustained.
Get him! You're fine.
Get to slicing.
Time to die.
Fight me! This is a Jedi? Yes! Power!
What's up, Keith? Average One Gaming? Who's that? Spiders. Is that another controversial figure, or
He's on the move.
anything like that in that vein? These motherfuckers. Now they I mean, okay.
Going airborne.
I need something, buddy.
Forward!
Get the intruder!
Wait. He's one of those?
Die in the
Please send me one of the videos. Please link a video so I can watch it. You can do that for me.
Stop him from moving! Cannot hide your weakness.
For the Empire!
Move forward! You don't have real power! Can't win, outsider!
Prepare to die, Jedi.
Some chicken accused Legally. Wait, who? Cal runs it. Man, I know he runs out of stamina. God damn.
Already!
Why are you? Damn it! Why the fuck does Cal keep pulling at that? I'm trying to pull at the stormtrooper and he keeps fucking pulling at the damn bounty hunter. There you go. Why the fuck would you point out the dude on losing their internet?
Come on, Your reach.
You have a double-bladed lightsaber, and you couldn't even fucking hit at that range. What kind of shit was that? Like, I'm swinging at the fucking range that a blade would hit you, and the motherfucker is just like swerving like if the blade wasn't even there. And that's one thing games need to fix is their level of fucking hit detection. See, the one thing these fucking Zephylobots take forever to attack you. That's their weakness. Oh, he's a law. Okay, I got you.
He's quick. Get him!
I'm waiting for Survivor VR to leave a link for that. If not, I'll just look up the name of who he is. Let me see. Average One Gaming. Actually, I'll just look into it. Hold on, since I'm at this screen. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What the hell? Keep religion out. What kind of topic is that? Hold up. I'm gonna listen to this.
This is the Average One Gaming, and we are back once again. Hope everybody is doing okay. And if you watched the channel before, you know I like to go ahead and dive right into things. So here we go. Now, a few months ago, January of 2023, I made a change here on the channel, and I started exposing a lot of these demonic and these satanic agendas that are in these video games that we play. And I started exhorting people to give their lives to Jesus Christ. Now, when I made that change, I started seeing comments in the videos from time to time. People saying, "Oh, you're bringing religion where it don't belong, and keeping religion to yourself," and all these different types of things. But the problem is, these game developers and these game producers put religion in video games all of the time. These same people saying that to me, they do not complain when these game developers put all these other different religions in video games. It's only
Don't make Jedi like they used to.
Christ. For instance, take this yin yang symbol. This yin yang symbol, this is a religious symbol. Let's go ahead and dive into it and show you what I'm talking about. Now, the concept of yin and yang have been around since at least 1300s BCE. BCE, it stands for common era, but it's the same exact thing you're saying before Christ. But you know how the world does, they like to take Christ out of everything. So instead of BC, they have now adopted BCE, which stands for era. It's the same thing as before Christ. But it's been around since at least 1300 BCE, but they were found referenced in the scriptures related to Chinese divination. shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or daughter pass through the fire, meaning sacrificing children, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consultant of familiar spirits, or wizard, or a necromancer. All that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord.
Then why are you playing video games with different religious symbols? This guy sounds like this dude is a contradictive religious person. I could tell. He's either a contradictive Christian or he picks and chooses what he likes from the Bible and runs with it.
His guard is up.
Oh, quick one. Not too slow for me. Don't knock it.
I fucking called it. This dude, oh my god, this dude he sounds like a hypocritical Christian. Who's gonna complain about religion in a video game if it doesn't interfere with the video game? This dude is stupid.
Try that again.
He was literally praying to these foxes. You can't tell me that's not religion. He's literally praying.
This dude seems very intolerant of other people's beliefs. That's the thing. Are their beliefs bothering you? Like, this dude sounds like stupid. And I'll just say it like it is. It's retarded.
You will not answer.
I will. Chris, don't chastise me because you know I'm a religious person, but I'm the correct kind. I'm not the kind that fucking shoves it down your throat. You live your life, I live mine. I got my beliefs, you don't. That's how I view it with people. I won't judge you, don't judge me. But you got the fucking extremists that make it bad for everybody. You can't just, tell somebody not to believe in something that they were raised with or grew up on. This dude is he's an extremist Christian.
The moment you start depicting that, all of a sudden people are upset. But if you take the cross and turn it upside down, people are perfectly fine with it. Nobody complains. Nobody complains about that at all. If you take that cross, turn it right side up, and put it in a more mainstream media like the triple. I bet you this. If they were to make some game development company somewhere were to make a triple A title with the main character who was a devout Christian, who had honorable and upstanding character, biblically moral, who was not using much profanity in the game, who wasn't doing a bunch of weird, crazy stuff in the game. But let's say he was a warrior, and he went to war, and he was just a soldier.
Yeah, it's called Dante's Inferno, you stupid ass. Oh my god. He's got so many holes in his video. Is beyond fucking ridiculous. I've never heard someone complain about religion in video games ever. It just sounds like he's pulling shit out of his ass to see if it sticks. I bet you any. Then what video games do you play? Fucking this guy right here. Oh my god, on the video. What games do you play then? You must play nothing but fucking children games then. Okay, yeah, he's full of shit. He says the Lord has him making videos.
Don't say that you didn't know. There were so many people saying we didn't know, we didn't know. God just might say to you, I sent you messenger after messenger after
No,
messenger.
you're depicting God to be a dickhead, okay? That's...
Not say that you did.
I might just have to make a video on this guy, because he's so stupid.
Help, BD!
If you're doing the will of God, don't be playing video games then. Guess what? That guy can't follow his own rules. Why? Because he's a video game channel. Hold on. I don't see any of your guys' comments. I'm paying attention. I'm also doing something on my phone at the same time, so I'll look in a second because I see my pings going off on the computer. Shit, this fucking guy. Man, this fucking guy is a joke. Alright, let me see. He's cherry pick exactly. That's all he's freaking doing. And his name is what again? Let me look at this. Average One Gaming. Dude, you would not be a video game channel or playing video games if you're saying these things about them. So he's a hypocrite. He is a fucking hypocrite. He's a hypocritical Christian. He's one of those. I think Chris is wanting to plan. Oh my god, please let me know when he does that. Because I mean, I'm not going to give a stream to this guy. If that's the case, here's the thing. I grew up with so many people that went to church. And what did we do after church? We went home and played video games. Okay, let me run through the Zepho tombs as like a little trial. I think this is the elevator back down. Yep, yes it is. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I am going down. I forgot this was a long-ass elevator ride down to the bottom. And it's underwater, I think. Exactly. Don't force your beliefs onto others, and that's what this jackass did. It's like, no, nobody is perfectly pure. That is BS. Biggest lies I will ever hear. Yep, I'm under the water. Wait, chests. Oh yeah, there's some chests in here that I have to find, and secrets. Shit. The Tomb of Necrol. I need to look around. I think I should go the other way. Search this way first. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, wait. This was relegated to... Oh no, here it is. Let's say I knew where I had to go some damn where. Well, the flood was used to kill those of the wicked, and to create the world for better for the people that were faithful. See, a lot of people also misinterpret that story. Oh wait, have I gone this way? Yeah, actually, yeah, I've gone this way. Shit. There's no way of getting that way. There's no rope. I'd have to go back. Alright, I'll go the other direction then. Where the door is. This way. Was this a... Okay, I forgot that was a door. There's a second floor. Yeah, I gotta go around some... Oh, no, I gotta go this way. There we go. On the doorway. And every door should be open since I have unlocked them. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Because here's the thing. How often do I ever throw my religious beliefs onto you guys? Okay, initially, here's the thing. We were raised Christian / we were raised both Christian and Catholic. But we saw the corruption within the church itself. So we decided to follow our beliefs in our own way. Like, we studied our own, like, we would read the Bible in our own way, or we would just look into religion ourselves and let our own opinions form. Which is the way you should do it. Let your opinion form of what you believe and what parts, you know. Oh, wait. Ah, I knew it. I knew there was something that I was missing. Yeah, I never, Keith. I never throw knives. I just, you know, I believe what I believe. Here's the thing. Don't get me wrong. I used to have a struggle in belief, but I will tell you there was just things in my life that happened, and circumstances happened out of control that I could not understand, and I've witnessed things. So it kind of has my belief solidified, but I keep it to myself, you know? I'm not saying I've had, like, a near-death experience, but I have experienced something that kind of, I'm like, okay, something's real, or something, there clearly is something of great magnitude, you know? Wait a minute. Ooh, that's why. Can I land this properly? Shit. Huh. I think I might have an idea. Wait. Fuck! Wait until you see the videos on superheroes and... Jesus. I can't imagine. And the good thing is, Chris is very understanding. I'm talking about Chris the Narc. Chris the Narc is very understanding whether you have beliefs or not. And that's the cool thing. He knows I think I told him, I was like, dude, I have my religious beliefs, but I don't police it onto people. And he was like, yeah, you seem like a pretty solid dude. And I was like, yeah, same with you. You may not, if you don't, like, Kage, for example. Kage's an atheist. But does he judge me for belief? Nope. We just talk and pop shit the same way we normally. There we go. I got it on the other side. Where is it? There we go. Elmo Metal, what's up? What's up? Oh, this was a force soldier.
They were killed for stealing an offering to the sage.
Same with the way, exactly. I don't care what religious creed you subscribe to. what the religion does not stop people from either coming together or being on the same page. It only divides us if we let it. Because here's the thing, what nobody seems to get, you can have the difference between Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, they all have the same message for their people. At the end of the day, that's what people don't tell you, or these religions seem to keep from you. It's like they're all preaching a word of peace. So what's the difference between one person preaching it versus another interpretation preaching it?
Just you wait.
You know? Oh shit, there's something back there. Is there a torch? Ah, down the fuck! Nothing much playing Star Wars for that's what's up, that's what's up. My favorite version of the game is the PSP version. Just because of the amount of content that's in it. It has more content than every other version combined.
Someone over there?
Yeah, I gotta find a way to open that. I know there's gotta be a... Damn it! So how do I burn this? Because there's water right here, which is gonna disrupt the fire. Yeah, exactly. As long as you're not hurting or doing any, anything immoral, what's the issue? You know, and if a lot of people thought that way, world peace. But, fuck. Wait, how do I get to the other side of that? Oh, this is going to be interesting. I can see how to do this.
I see you, Jedi. I will remain strong. Flipping.
You little... Oh my god, the little rat bat... Wow, that little rat fuck made me fall off. First of all, how the hell am I gonna get a torch through this, through the burning, or the fire, to even... Shit. I know there's gotta be a way I gotta do this. No, it did. It did, you're right, but... I'm talking about, like, if you play the PSP version with the amount of if they would have put all these modes that this version had in the either the PS3 360 and the PC version, it would have been the definitive Force Unleashed game. I'm befuddled why they never did put all these modes in it, but fuck. Wait a minute. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Yeah, I definitely saw what I did wrong. Damn it! Wait, I turned it off? Shit. do. Please tell me I didn't lose that. Please tell me I didn't lose that. And I fucking lost it. Wait, was that it? Yep. Okay, I missed something over here. Never mind. I just gotta fight this damn guard to get it.
A relic from the ancient Zepho. I sense great vanity and extravagance in this period of their history. Come on, buddy. Let's
What did I
take a
just
look.
get? Greasy monkey. Oh, it's a new paint job for the mantis. There is a damn... Yeah, there's something in there that I'm trying to get. And I'm trying to... One, I have to get around the water. Two, I have to somehow use the gravity thing here to do it. This gravity thing was part of the campaign, so... Wait a minute. Shit. Nope. Yeah, that plan's not gonna work. I had a plan, but I knew this plan might not work. So I might just have to do it this way. Give me that. I wonder if this can work. Son of a bitch. I got an idea. Damn! It didn't fucking stay frozen long enough. There has to be a fucking way I can... Hold up. Hold up. I think I might have... May or may not have figured... I think I may or may not have figured out how to do this part. Okay. Yes! Gotcha! Really? It went out? The hell? Oh, okay. Hold up. I think I might have figured it out. Where you at? Where you at? Male. Yes! Got it!
Go on. Get
I almost
in there.
crapped myself when I seen the rank.
There was something in there. These are the remains of a Zephonian, a laborer, worked to death.
Is there any cracks in the wall that I can get to? Nope. Alright, it's dark. Okay. Okay, wait. I still gotta go through. Do I gotta go this way? I see something over there, which means I have to go up. A giant creature made it look shit. Alright. See, I can't wait till the Force, not the Force, the Jedi Survivor, because the Jedi Survivor really looks more like a grounded Force Unleashed this time around, and I'm all for it. Like my skill tree. I still need to get 3 more skills. Yeah, I need 3 more skills. Like, I don't have saber throw yet. I don't have much of a saber thrower anyway, but I mean, I guess it's good to have, so I could just pop off enemies. And if people say this ain't like Dark Souls, every time you go to like the meditation point, like you would do in Elden Ring or Dark Souls, when you go to like a bonfire or the site of grace, shit, enemies pop out of nowhere. Wait, I gotta go up. Yeah, there we go. Go this way.
Jedi! No, not like this!
See where I messed up. Wait. Is that something out there glowing? Got it. What planet is this? It's called Zepho. It's one of the original worlds made for this game series.
An ancient Zephonian, part of a workforce that helped construct this tomb. He died before the job was finished.
Okay, that's all the secrets, but now I need to find that last chest, and I know that chest is gonna be a bitch. But then I have to go this. Oh wait, no, I can't go that way because that way is blocked. I gotta get up somewhere over here.
My boots are always a little loose. Just go talk to the quartermaster droid. I tried, but
This place is a damn maze. That's all I gotta tell you. This place is a maze. Got an idea. Yeah, am I not gonna be able to... Can I turn around and jump backwards? Really? You couldn't make that? Fuck, I could have made that shit. There we go. Side jump. I forgot I could do that. No, 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 press the button again. Damn it, I pressed it again. I was trying to force pull the fucker.
back. Just stay back.
Yeah, step out the way. Oh, this is a way back up. Okay. Because this is the one level, like, I 100%ed all the other planets. This one is the only one that is a bitch because it's a maze. Like, it's an underground maze. Okay, this takes me back to the main zone, or the main hall. This goes to the main... Wait. I forgot what direction that went in. 'Cause this is a lot of areas that I still have to discover. Okay. Every secret in this location is at least complete for the most part. There we go. Throwing stormtroopers. Oh, fuck yeah. I kind of wish they would give Cal the force choke ability. Like, so I can just abuse stormtroopers more. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch. I gotta side jump and then... If that's one thing these games really nail, it's the acrobatics of being a Jedi.
Who's over there?
Okay, since I already went that way. Let me meditate for a moment. And let me use the bathroom real quick. Shit, because I just drank a whole thing of lemonade.
I will make sure you're eliminated. Too much for you? You'll have to try harder. Enemy is spry.
Could use a stem. Jump on in, buddy. Oh, you found something. I get a stim, BD1? Good save.
Damn, I gotta pee again. Give me a minute. Bro, you're absolutely right about that. Dude, I'm telling you, I could not be in charge of a movie studio. I would put all other studios out of business because I would literally cut all this fucking garbage out of movies today. I'm not gonna represent people that don't make a portion of the fan base. I'm not gonna just do it just because it's like, bro, the idea is to make money, not piss off your fan base.
Eyes up.
Because just know that in this day and age, when you're like called homophobic, racist, or bigot, or any of that, it's because that other side does not have an argument to present. They just want to discredit your word immediately because they know it's easier for simpletons rather than people with actual intellect. And I'm not saying that I'm a perfect intellectual, but at least I know common sense. Because I'm also not going to pride myself thinking I'm ultra smart because that would make me look arrogant.
I see you, Jedi. A weak bro.
And don't get me wrong, we all have qualities as humans. Like,
Quite agile.
here's the thing. We're flawed, but we have one trait, like at least one trait that we perfect, that yes, that can make us feel arrogant. Mine is photogenic memory. I can't memorize things by words, but I can damn sure memorize them by visual. Okay, wait, where the fuck is that secret at? It's somewhere in this damn maze.
Mind helping me out?
Like, on Twitter, when I said, explain to me how, like, no, it wasn't on Twitter, it was on Instagram on a comment section. When someone said that it's sad that the LGBTQ had to take a symbol that was a religious symbol that basically said God will never flood the earth again, and it was taken and perverted into something else. And someone tried to tell me those colors never belonged to religion, and I was like, well, then you clearly don't know the story of Noah's Ark.
I know I've got this.
Enemy contact. Prepare yourself.
See, the thing is, they hate Zack Snyder because Zack Snyder's not woke. That's why they hate Zack Snyder. He's not woke. He's not going to appease to people that are not even a quarter, or if not, hell, not even 10% of the fan base. Notice, they made Birds of Prey. They turned Black Mask gay. You took a Batman villain, one of his most dangerous, made him gay, and made a feminist power flick. What happened? The movie bombed. Females are not interested the way they did. Like, what females are interested in are people like Henry Cavill, Aquaman. Women are still women. They want to see super buff men doing heroic shit. And it's fine seeing women, gorgeous women, do it too, like Wonder Woman. That's different. Someone like Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn is not meant to be an idol for little girls. Her whole thing idolizes a toxic relationship with the Joker through abuse. So you're basically trying to, promote abuse, so to speak. The movie bombed. I don't blame the actress. The actress that plays Harley Quinn, whew, the things I would do. But, you know, her movie was unfortunately bad. Who got blamed for it? Not women. Men got blamed for it, but guess what? the majority of the audience that went to go see that movie for her were male. So what was the excuse? What about Ghostbusters 2016? The director said that his movie bombed because they knew he was a gay director in a female Ghostbusters movie. No, that's not. That's an excuse. Your movie just sucked. Because then how did they make a new Ghostbusters movie and it had female characters and the team was mixed between male and female, equal, equal for both sides.
BD, think you can charge this?
But then, oh shit, which way did I go? See, this is what I get for not paying attention. BD, end the fucking charge, bro. Keep telling you to end the fucking charge button and he ain't in charge of shit. Garrett, there are media where they're portrayed very well. It's what they do with them now that makes them shitty. You know? And here's the thing, it has nothing to do with hatred, but hold on, I want to close the door real quick, because if I say certain things, it causes an uproar in my house. For example, my nieces are unfortunately corrupted by modern politics and modern society. I love them dearly, no matter what their sexual preferences may be. But what the media has told them, and what this culture has told them, that if we don't support their beliefs, we hate them. That's manipulation. And mind you, I've witnessed manipulation in action. I'm not gonna front. There are times when I was younger, when I wanted something my way, and I had to play the field in order till I got it. So I know the process, what needs to be done to achieve your goal, or your end goal. But what their end goal is, see, you can call me Alex Jones conspiracy theorist any way you want, but I feel it's because, here's the thing. Soft times made people weak. The biggest threat to any kind of political group, especially LGBTQ, is men. Why? Because men love women. You have to have a man and a woman to reproduce. Explain to me this, why? They have to go through such oops and bounds in order for them to have children. When a man and a woman, all they have to do is pork and boom, a baby is born. No complications, nothing like that of the sort.
These plants kind of remind me of Grease's fur.
And then you have people, see, the thing is, media listens to the toxic minority of every group. They listen to the toxic Republicans, the toxic Democrats, the toxic versions of the LGBTQ, and the toxic part of religion. Because here's the thing, religion is not exempt. It's not all pure. There are people who are corrupt and only pick and choose what from the Bible they feel comfortable with to push their agenda. Okay? People don't practice what they preach nowadays. They'll practice it to make sure you're practicing it. But then if they're not practicing it, they have a million fucking excuses. Like, we weren't made perfect. If that was the case, if we were made perfect, our society would be leaps and bounds more advanced. No, you're not annoying me. You're not annoying me. It's just that there are there are just certain topics that I have to explain because it's like there's no middle ground with these people, Garrett. There is no middle ground. And if you are literally, if you're someone says, look, I'm looking at it from a middle perspective, You get called a liar, you get called this, that is impossible, there's no such thing. It's like, you have to take a side, or you're the problem. You know what I mean? It's like, me being a straight guy, I'm abnormal because I'm...
Need you to charge
I'm
this
not
TV.
normal because I'm straight. But you know what? I'd rather be not fucking normal, but I know what hole I like. I know it's vulgar, but guess what? It is what it is.
A Zephonian skull. Building some kind of
Then here's the thing.
horrifying disaster
Explain
long ago.
how this is not toxic. Listen to this. There was a lady literally told a man he can't walk through the gay neighborhood, even though that's his way to get home. He has to cross there. She says, "You can't walk through this neighborhood." And he said, "But ma'am, I have to get home." She said, "It doesn't
Hurry up,
matter.
buddy."
Take the long way." He says, "No." She started screaming and crying help like she was being raped. Because she knows that they have the political power that a straight person does not. They have the protection. They're catered to like fucking children. I'm a grown man, and I still get talked down to sometimes like I'm a fucking child, but you don't see me in these harsh positions because guess what? I have something called common sense. You know? See, I wouldn't hesitate. I would not fuck with it because that's one thing. You never see straight people insinuate riots at these things. The media portrays it like they do, but when real footage comes out or you see the footage of the person that actually uploads it in 100%, guess what? It shows that they started. Here's an example. Remember when Dave Chappelle made his comedy specials? What is the point of a comedian? A comedian makes fun of everybody. Straight, gay, lesbian, bisexual, mentally incapped or not. Sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself. Oh, but you can make jokes about everyone, but you're, as a community, cannot take jokes? That shows how sensitive them as a community are. That means, well, guess what? If you're that fucking sensitive, you can't be a part of nothing then. Like, you can't. You can't be a part of nothing and nowhere. You're not a perfect community. In fact, you're the antithesis of perfect community. Because without all these laws in place to not only protect them, but to allow them to still have either kids or adopt, because some dummy on fucking Twitter tried to tell me that it wouldn't matter if you just gave gay people their own community. One still has a dick and the other has a vagina, but guess what? One is still biologically, internally a man. No matter what you say, science is still a factor. Like... Shit. Which way? Yeah, exactly. That's the problem that I'm currently having with WB in their universe. Johnny Depp was found innocent of what Amber Heard did to him. But how does she still have a fucking movie career? And now Disney has to realize, oh shit, we lost Jack Sparrow. We have to pay him X amount of dollars to come back. Because you instantly... This is the thing. Women have more power in this nation than a fucking man. And I'm not talking about real women. Real women know how to coincide with a man. Because it takes a pair. You never fucking see any of these women say, you know how they do these lists like top CEOs or we want to be CEOs? Okay, you want to be CEOs, but you don't care about the fucking people that work at the bottom to make the system work. Nobody wants to work at the bottom. They want to be placed at the tippy top, with or without the fucking qualifications. Look at fucking Kim Kardashian. She got to where she's at, not because of just her looks and not because of just her, you know, whatever, because that woman don't got no really that much fucking intelligence. It's just because she's pretty and she knew how to work that jawbone. That's what got her where she was at. Did I just go the wrong way? I think I did. I could be called... Oh, fuck! I didn't make the jump. Son of a bitch! Dude, I'm getting all types of training right now playing this game until... How in the... I've done this jump a million times. It's always... I always have that one day where shit likes to be a dick. You see how I made that in the... It blocked me. Invisible wall blocks. Fucking... Ooh. Yo, you see that, right? The invisible wall is fucking blocking me from actually completing the task. This happened when I was playing Batman Arkham City. I was doing the jump perfectly and correctly. The Batmobile just kept falling through the fucking bridge. And here's the thing, what do you call people? Because when I was in Delaware, I have 2 cousins that are gay. Tell me why even they said this shit, what their community does, is stupid. It's ridiculous. It's pushing it. What are you going to call them? Homophobes? No, you're not. You're going to give them a free pass. Because they're still part of your community. So you're just not going to, you're just going to ignore the people in your community that have genuine cause and concern. But you're just going to ignore everything else. I remember when I was in school, this shit was just starting to develop while I was in school. Society was living normal and perfectly fine for thousands of years, if not millions of years. And I can't believe I'm fucking saying this, but I agree with what Trump said about this. We didn't have these problems when he was in office. But you put a senile fucker in the office and look what happened to our nation. We look like a bunch of pussies to the other enemies. Oh no, I will not stream Arkham City. That will stress me out if I play Batman Arkham City. That shit would, like, legit stress me out. Like one time, good things I got my door closed so they don't hear this out there. Listen to this. One time my mom was talking about having a discussion with my older sister about this LGBT community stuff. And this is how far gone one of my older nieces are. She just said my mom is ignorant to the situation. No, we're not ignorant to the situation. You are already pre-corrupt. And partially that was her mom's fault. I'm not going to say why, but let's just say that was her mom's fault. I know why. So... But... it has nothing to do with you, because here's the thing. I went to school and I saw people that were, like, acting gay. Did I get bothered? No. Just don't force something upon me, and I don't force. It's like religious beliefs. You can have your beliefs, but don't force them upon people. Like I said earlier, I think the right way that you can practice your religion is, why do you need to practice it with people? Because here's the thing, look, church is fine. Church is great for people that want to go. You have those that do the right thing. You have those that genuinely want to spread the word. But then you have those churches that profit off of them and do it for the corrupt reasons. And that's not a, what is it? That's not an assumption. That's an accurate depiction. Okay? Because You have some churches that, yes, you can give your percent to the church and they'll donate it to like children or orphanages or cancer centers. But then you have those like, dude, wait, where'd the donation money? You took the donation money and you said you did what you did with it, but how the hell do you have a nice suit for the next day, for the next week of church? Explain that. I feel like you can practice your faith in private. Practice it in private. Therefore, nobody, because you know what's happening, and a lot of people don't seem to notice this, but I do. I've been noticing it, and I keep this shit to myself. It's like every little thing you notice that the LGBTQ community is doing is oppressing people of religion because they feel like, oh, this. So in a form, that's a form of persecution. When you think about it, it's a form of persecution. You're persecuting someone for their beliefs because it's not what you want to hear. Well, I'm sorry, rainbows and unicorns. I'm not gonna fucking change myself just because you feel uncomfortable about it. You know? And here's the thing. People rather listen to the beautiful lies that are told to them rather than the harsh fucking truth. And don't get me wrong, when I was younger, I'd rather be told what I wanted to hear because it kept me in check. And then when I started to actually question and think about things, now, like later on in life, people didn't really like certain jobs, certain people. They were just like, oh, he's this, that, and the third. It's like, no, because it's not what you want to hear. Persecution doesn't just involve racism. Persecution could be a multitude of things. Like, for example, like the Jews in Egypt. There was no really racism involved. They were persecuted for their belief. And they were made into slaves for it. Racism really became more so of a thing once we got to the, what century was it? At the time when slavery would fully begin, and it wasn't the slavery of... Because there's the thing. Before the Jews in Egypt were persecuted, the Egyptians used their own people as slaves. And speak of the devil, I think I just got myself stuck in this area because there's no... How come none of the stuff is, like... I think I'm stuck here. Shit. I know it doesn't just for. I was just saying it can be, yes. No, it can be a part of it. It can also either be the deriving focus or the very minimal. You know? Like, here's the thing. Back when I was in elementary school, middle school, the school I was in the ghetto. And this is how this shows you that racism is not only either taught, but racism is institutionalized. Okay? There is such thing as institutional racism. Why? Because when I was in my classrooms were just boys. And I was put in the portable classes where it's either considered for the kids that, you know, ADHD and all that, but that was really where they put the kids that the school didn't want to fucking deal with. I was the most non-hostile kid in that class, but who predominantly used to pick on me? The black kids, or the black boys. But if I were to beat them down severely, I would have been deemed a racist. I didn't fucking care. I'm Latino, and Latinos and blacks are almost cut from the same cloth. Basically. I mean, we basically give a day to a guy that basically took slaves from the New World. Okay? Christopher Columbus. They only focus on the noble aspects of discovery, but they don't tell you what the Spaniards did to our people. They have to they keep that out because you're basically giving a day to a guy that destroy. Here's the thing, like white people and Spaniards that came here didn't discover shit. This nation was already being built by the natives.
I can't hit him. All right, let's end it.
Like, for example, the Europeans were more advanced. The Europeans and the Spaniards at the time were more advanced than the Aztec and the Mayan culture. But here was the difference. The Mayans and the Aztecs and all of them were the cleanest people in the Americas. While plague, famine, and death was spreading in Europe due to the plague because of unsanitary conditions. So do I, Garrett. I have it too, Garrett. I have that issue too. But there's a difference between letting yourself be controlled by it and you working with it. Like, don't get me wrong. In a lot of ways, I should still be on SSI. I still choose to bust my ass. Because just because I can speak well and present myself well, that doesn't mean I'm mentally all there. I just know when to use my mind. I only show what people need to see.
What's that? Her helmet's got a smudge on the visor. That might be hard to blast.
Garrett, dude, you see signs of my autism when I'm streaming. Because, remember, I can only focus on one thing. Why do you think I have a co-host to help me with the commenting and all that? I have to focus on one thing, and that's the gaming. That's why, like with multiplayer games, I have to do one or the other. I have to pay attention to the game or pay attention to you guys. Single player games, that's different. I could focus on both to a degree. Because I could stop in a safe spot, and look at you guys. Look at the screen.
We should not linger here for long.
Oh, I heard these two have a romance in the next game. I can't wait because I love Marin. Marin is one of the Star Wars females that I don't care if she's a witch. Whew. See, I'm missing one more. I'm missing the seed of Dathomir. Yeah, and it, like, people shouldn't be separated because of their issues. It's like what I said earlier about religion. Everybody can have their own religious beliefs, but why divide ourselves? Because every religion has a figure that's very Jesus-like. that brings the word and the message. But when you think about it, when you break it down, they're all preaching the same thing. It's just coming from a different voice. They're preaching the word of peace. But why can't these so-called people that want to bring people together come together? Like, you see the paradox, right? Trust me, like, here's the thing. You don't, if you express that you know so much knowledge, people will take advantage of that knowledge. Like, I feel bad for, I feel bad for homeless people. I feel bad for homeless people. But the best thing you can do for a homeless person is not be one of them. Because what are you doing for them if you're in their position? There's so many parallels to things. And I know there's no easy solutions. But if we can put all this money into helping countries that do fuck off for us, where could we be putting that money right now? Wait, I unlocked all the chests there. I didn't get the secrets, though. I might have to travel back to Ilum. Ah, shit, I gotta go back to Damn, I didn't get none of the secrets of Dathomir. Let me go to Bogano real quick.
This droid, he serves you?
BD-1 is part of the crew.
I need to check
But
a
I've
key.
come across
Like,
many who think less of
if you guys are
droids.
wondering, Keo is
Even
sick,
more
so
since
that's
the
why he's not with me in the chat right now.
Not too different from the Wookiees on Kashyyyk. Anyone who isn't humanoid enough is a target for them.
Actually,
I
let
thought
me.
the Jedi were their targets.
One of many, but it's all connected.
I do not understand your words.
He says he's glad we're in this together.
Oh, I did not know you spoke his language.
I don't. I just know.
I see. I am glad too, BD-1.
John, kid, it's time to land.
You're making good progress, Cal. You're making good progress, Cal. I'm glad you're with us.
We got a galaxy to save.
Not an easy task. Are you sure you're up to it?
I'll be okay. It's better than hiding on Bracca.
I've been to many different planets in the galaxy searching for, well, you. Unless we stop the Empire, we'll all be gone. Hidden or not.
I'm ready.
Good.
Sorry about that, Garrett. Kage should be joining me, so at least I won't be by myself. And he's got some point. He can make some points because there's the thing. It's good to have people of differing opinions. He wasn't raised, and ironic because he's he's black. You would think he would be raised with religious values, but no. Oh, he's here. He can explain it.
You rang?
Kage, here. Explain this example when it comes to, you would think, since, you were raised in a black household, you would think religion would be placed upon you, but it's not.
It really isn't.
We don't actively show our religious beliefs because why do we have to make a show out of it or a competition about it? We have our beliefs and we keep it either to ourselves, because it seems like in this day and age, and I noticed this, you notice, and I'm not saying it's just like World War II, but you notice how religious values are being what is it, almost persecuted, shunned and persecuted.
Being shunned or persecuted.
And what was happening in World War II with the Jews?
Anyone who didn't believe in Hitler's ideals or his religion will be executed, shunned, or death.
Well, here's the issue, though. Jewish people, by my understanding, don't believe in Jesus. They just believe in God. They don't believe in Jesus.
Just right.
That's fine. And that's fine.
Hold on, I gotta ask, because I have a walking Bible right now.
Oh, you're an atheist too, Garrett? That's nice.
Yeah, it was the very people. Get this. If this is something you don't know. Jesus was Jewish. He was persecuted by his own people. He was crucified by Jewish people.
Yes.
It's like, because of course they didn't, I mean, my knowledge on that story is, I'm gonna be honest, I only really understand the story of Jesus because I've seen the Passion of the Christ. I know that may not be, that's how
very
everyone gets knowledgeable, but you get the point. You get the point across.
Absolutely.
Well, what Garrett said, yeah, he's Jesus is God, and what he says is Jesus is the Son of God.
Yeah.
I get there's an era of the world before Christ, but you notice how that era, those eras of society, always fell apart, or some sort of apocalyptic or cataclysmic event destroyed them.
Absolutely.
So, what's happening now in society, it's not really that, yes, we're bringing ourselves closer to, not a form of the planet exploding or some side of super apocalypse like the way the Bible described, the way the Bible's apocalyptic events were.
Yeah.
The fronts are being fought more so through the political aspects, and media is being fought on a virtual front rather than a actual physical front, because you're not going to see a bunch of, I mean, as much as they talk a lot of shit, you don't see a bunch of racists getting together and going on a freaking warpath because the military would just come in instantly and blow you all to smithereens.
Indeed.
But what I'm getting at with that is there's persecution happening to people of religious beliefs, because there's this, I don't agree with what the Fandom Menace says. There's only one who she makes a lot of sense, because she does make points and she is religious. Even though she's Catholic, you don't have to persecute her for what certain Catholic priests have done. You can't persecute a whole religion for the few that have done something.
Yeah, you can't do that because you can't just shun one community after another just because your belief is law.
Exactly. Now
You shouldn't do that because let me give you an example, John. Like the whole religious zealot shit is just biased to me because it's literally just a whole bunch of idiots just crying and moaning and saying like you don't believe in this, you should be shunned in hell. Hell, I'm an atheist and I'm already and yes, I'm gonna make this joke. Yes, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God or Satan, but we already went through hell. It's called 2020.
that is true.
But let me get a little serious right now. You shouldn't be shunned for what your religious beliefs are believe in. Like if you want to be Catholic, that's fine. You want to be Christian, that's fine. You want to be an atheist, Satanist, pagan. What else is there? Buddhism. If you want to believe in that, that's fine. Your religion doesn't reflect your personality. Like
Exactly.
it shouldn't like judge your personality or your beliefs or anything like that. Like for instance, I had this conversation with my mom. My mom is a Christian. I'm an atheist. Right? I said this to my mom. Like you don't have to like I asked her the same question. She had like a catch her own breath. Mom, do you hate me for not believing in God? And she says, I can never hate you. You're my son. You're my son. I will never hate you, no matter what you've done. Even if you like rob a bank, kill somebody, or
that's different.
Dangerous
because you're actively going on a. Because you're actively going on a. What the fuck was it?
If you're actually doing on instincts alone, like your own bias alone. So technically, and I asked her this, I'm like, what is atheism? I actually explained what atheism is to my mother. I just said we don't believe in higher power or lower power, meaning we don't believe in a god or a Satan. You can still believe in hope, karma, and everything else because that's just human nature.
Yeah.
That's human nature, but we just don't believe in a higher being or lower being that personifies both hope and nature, hope and despair. Like for instance, I don't believe in that shit the devil saying like, oh, evil. He's the ultimate parts of evil. Evil can be a personality trait in my opinion. Evil is just a personality trait. Good and evil, they're concepts to what you have to, as a person. They're not really just how to put it. They're not like your personality traits or your zodiac sign or some woke nonsense like shit like that because it's just a waste of time to be. It's literally a waste of time for all that shit because you have to shun someone for literally being a different religion than you. Like, say for instance, like, and the whole argument with Chris, let me ask you something. I'm an atheist. John's a Christian. Jacob is Christian. They all accept me for who I am. Hell, Keo's a Christian.
Not necessarily. He just doesn't have. Keo doesn't subscribe to a religion, basically. He can still have his own variations of a belief, but he doesn't have to subscribe to a sect of religion.
Okay. So he's none. So he's just none.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with that. So he doesn't have religion. Hell, Bushido accepts me from. It's Bushido. I'm literally one of the top Bushido's modders of both his streams and his Discord server, and I'm an atheist. So reminder. Your religion does not reflect your personality. It reflects on what you stand by. I'm an atheist. I stand by there is no higher power or lower power. I don't believe there's a God in Satan, but I believe there's good and evil. Let me try to think of.
You believe that good. See, in your belief, since you don't subscribe to a religion, you basically believe that yes, there is a form of good and evil, and it's how people act upon that good and evil.
It's human nature. It's literally human nature how you react to like good and evil. You shouldn't say, for instance, let's give an example.
I gotta go check my dog's food, but keep explaining your point.
Okay. All right. Let me get to this to everyone else. For instance, let's put an example. Hey, Garrett. Let's use Garrett for example. Garrett, you love Superman, right? Love Superman. Favorite DC hero of all time, right? Say yes or no in the chat. No, Chris is not here. I'm just trying to use it. I'm just trying to like neglect his point. Yeah. What is Superman? What does he stand for? Truth and justice, right? What is Lex Luthor? Greed. Greed and power. That views as evil, right? That shouldn't. He views on what he does. Lex Luthor has killed people, ruined people's lives, and just trying to get rid of the truth and justice. That is evil and good. Or let's use a real life example. What was Adolf Hitler? An evil dictator. Evil dictator. What was the Americans compared to the Nazis? Evil beings. Evil beings. When Hitler killed himself, and when we ended the war, we see ourselves as heroes, as doing a good nature, even though we killed innocent people. What does that nature stand by? What do you stand by? Good or evil? That stands by good nature and everything else. So me as an atheist, we literally say is this: we're not evil zealots. We don't vomit green shit when anything that comes in our mouths. We don't wish death to the Christians or anything like that, because that's just stupid. Because why would you wish death to someone else?
See, if Keo wasn't sick, I know he would want to be in on this.
Wait, he's sick too?
Not with COVID, but he's something's got him and bit him in the ass.
Okay. So that's my whole point about the whole religious thing. That's why I would argue about the woke nature about religion. Like, you really want to hate a fictional universe because it's sharing some things of Nazism, Christianity, atheism, Satanism. Like, for instance, you and I, John, love both Devil May Cry. Is it Satanism?
Just because of the themes that are in it. Actually, when you think about it, how is it demonic or Satanist if you're playing a game that kills those kind of forces? Isn't that something a religious person would want, to smite demons?
Yeah. Would you as a human being, a Christian human being, would love to play as Dante?
Even though it shows, when you look at it, I know what you're about to say, that he's half human and half demon, and I get it. They would say you're making bad into good to be used. But then what about Lucifer? At one point, Lucifer was an angel. He was a good person. He just chooses to be in the position he is in after what he did in the Bible.
Hell, even his DC counterpart even says that himself.
But it still shows that, like, the character of Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars, he's very much inspired by Lucifer. He was this angelic figure / this hero of the Republic. It's like the parallels are there. Mustafar, where he was reborn as Darth Vader, you can look at Mustafar as a metaphor for hell. And when he basically joined the Sith, it was him selling his soul to Palpatine, therefore selling his soul to the devil. And
oh wait, I want to let you go on, John, because I have another example for that, a character like that.
When he finished, and then when he does all his evil acts, but then he still redeems himself at the end. So it shows you can be gone, but there's a part of you that could still come back. So it's like with Dante. Dante could have been bad. He could have been Virgil. What did he do with his powers?
Yeah. He saved human beings. He saved Mary from herself. Saved Luke.
And what?
Saved
and,
Trish,
and the name
Lucy,
of the name of Mary. Where does the name Mary come from? Mary, son of Christ.
So there you go. And here's another character who's like sold himself to evil thing. Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. Mm-hmm. What was he at first? A hero, a war hero. The guy was filled with legend. Until he found out his whole situation, consider himself a godly figure.
Exactly.
So, like Lucifer. And crazy with power, murdered a whole bunch of villains.
Damn. His voice went out. Hold up. I'm gonna try to get him back in. Guys, give me one moment. Yeah, let me DM him real quick and see if shit. Yeah.
What happened? You died there?
No, I was just telling you your you know how it tells you your voice disconnected.
Damn.
That's why I had DM'd you and said, "Hey, your voice went out."
Anyway.
Or
Yeah,
it
so
could be me because I'm only streaming because the weather's been clear, but it's gonna be funky for the next few days. So it might.
I'm already getting a sprinkle of rain right now in my
There's
state.
actually
So
there's a guy that survive a new subscriber that I've had for a little bit called Survival of VR. He showed me this guy called Average One Gaming, and oh my god! In one video, he proved his hypocrisy in just one fell swoop.
damn.
And it's so bad that I think he mentioned that Chris the Narc might do a video, a stream on it. I might have to make a video on this guy called the Average One Gaming. Have you ever heard of the Average One Gaming?
Never heard of him, but please tell me more.
Okay, he does reviews, walkthroughs, and gameplays, right?
Yeah?
But then he says video games are satanic.
What?
Exactly. I have lucky I got my freaking Bluetooth speaker, so I can start playing stuff in the background again, so you guys can actually hear these things.
That's stupid. How is
So
video games satanic?
we listened to a video. Listen, we listened to a video earlier. It was 7 minutes. It was called "It is amazing, in a bad way, that people think this way." He says keep religion. He says that people want you to keep religion out of gaming because people will get. I'm like, dude, you're a fucking moron. And he
You are a
showed.
fucking moron. Because
He,
most games that most games have actually shown their respects and their criticisms of religion. Look at Kojima.
but you know what
Look
he
at
did?
Kojima.
You know how he came across it? He admits he's a Christian man, but you could tell he's a Christian extremist. Why? Because he says he says the media would or gamers would bitch and complain if you saw a holy man of God fighting this. I was like, wait a minute. Dante's Inferno.
Here's another one. The Doomslayer.
Exactly. Well, is Doomslayer a religious figure? Like, does he have a belief? I'm pretty sure fighting demons all fucking day. You gotta have some sort of.
Well, I mean, the Earthling calls him a savior, a god, a
Basically,
savior
yeah.
of humanity. Pretty
And
much they call him a savior.
these videos,
a
I've
savior
only
of
seen
God.
one, and here's the thing: he bashes unintentionally, not intentionally, but it's like he sneakily bashes other religions that are promoted in video games, but then says, why have every other religion in video games except your religion? That's all it was. And he didn't bring up Dante's Inferno because Dante's Inferno, yeah, he's a Catholic guy, but the values were still the same. It doesn't matter.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
No, it doesn't. And it drove me up the wall. Like, one of his, I mean, when I was going through this stuff, I was like, oh my god, where was he even bitched at Ghost of Tsushima for having the
How do you bitch it?
He says the yin yang symbol is heretical because of it's a game set in Japan.
What are you even talking about? Hell, do you even know what the yin and yang symbol ever represents? Light and darkness, good and evil.
That's what I'm saying. If I have
How
to
do you not
replay
get
the, if I have to
religion
replay
so
that
bad?
video, if I have to replay that video for you, he's even calling Call of Duty satanic. Which, I mean, you could call Call of Duty whatever you want. I don't play Call of Duty no more.
I don't really care for Call of Duty because it's just the same shit over and over again.
He even called God of War and Hogwarts Legacy freaking. Wait, I didn't even see this one. I just saw it by the title. I might have to listen to this one because then if that,
hold on, John.
he will get his
Let me go
ass.
use the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom. Play the video. I'll be right back.
All
I'm
right.
gonna get a drink or something.
Kage get back? Okay, no he didn't. But I'm gonna play that video for you guys right now anyway.
I'm RG, this is the Average One Gaming. Really hope everybody is doing okay. Today's topic, people. I don't know if you've noticed recently, but we gotta keep our eyes open. Here in the past couple months, I would say, the witchcraft agenda in these video games has been on full front mode, full assault mode, full whatever you want to call it. And again, I would say in general, the world is heating up. I mean, just look around from media. Even in the Super Bowl, there was a bunch of subliminal, demonic, blasphemous stuff going on. The Grammys, past Grammys had, I mean, just people everywhere. A lot of stuff is going on, and it's absolutely no different here in the gaming community. I mean, we got God of War that pushed extreme, heavy witchcraft, all this stuff going on. And then you got Forspoken. A lot of witchcraft stuff. Everything in that game is about spells and stuff like that. But that, yeah, I feel like Forspoken is not as bad as God of War and Hogwarts Legacy. Like, I haven't played Hogwarts Legacy at all, but I have watched gameplay for it. Forspoken, I played the demo for that, so I don't know as far as, there may be more stuff in Forspoken that I don't know about, but as far as this video, I want to hone in on the witchcraft agenda that is being pushed in these video games. So I want to start with God of War. I mean, this game right here, like, listen, take the mirror right here. Look at these images on the back of his head. Like, dude, these, or you can even understand what this says right here. And then, if you take Atreus right here on the back of his neck, look at these images right here. People, stuff like this with this script and these text and these weird symbols and stuff that you can't understand, you never know what you will truly read, subliminally recorded if you just don't know. But I'll tell you this, you do a quick Google search for like witchcraft alphabet or witchcraft, you know, whatever, it won't take you long before you start running into these exact symbols. Right here, you can see it if you actually click. Now, I didn't click it, but I highlighted it. And right here, you see art and divination, magic. People, this stuff is not okay in these video games. I want to point something out really quick. Notice that everything that the Bible says is a bad thing, that is what gets pushed in the world in an attempt to make it normalized. Like, notice that we're about to get into that a bit more in this video, but keep that in mind as we go. But I want to show you this right here right quick. Check this out. Here. Wicca, the largest of the modern pagan, modern meaning today's time pagan, begin paganism, its followers, who are called Wiccans, typically identify as witches.
Wait, Kage, you there?
Typically identify as witches. Now,
I'm back.
Okay, I was letting this part. This guy is going through first with God of War.
Oh boy, this should be interesting.
And he's literally calling the Viking mythology satanistic.
This shows that you never pass history.
No, you didn't. He did, clearly.
This shows you never learned anything in history.
And he's about to consider that. I didn't play Forspoken. I don't care, so I'm not going to really give a damn about that portion. But he's talking about Hogwarts Legacy and that. Saying that these games are pushing this. It's like, the way he's saying it's like, why are you not pushing? So, wait a minute. Would he be okay if his religion was pushed into a video game?
Wait. We already had TV shows and video games based on religion. They're called Velma. Like, seriously, he's probably one of those type of guys who probably like Velma or
No, Velma would go against his viewpoints because remember the whole lesbianism and all that in Velma. And
probably look past
let me see. I
like,
haven't.
Well, that's just human nature. Oh, that's just girls being girls. That's his argument with that. Like, this is girls being girls. Girls just like to kiss each other. By the logic you're telling me. Like,
even his comments don't even are like, are you like?
So he's pretty much like Young Defiant.
So people are asking him in his comments, then why are you playing the video games? He's got no answer for that. It's like, you
have no answer. You have all the questions to ask, but not the answers for everyone else. You just don't want to be proven wrong. Like, I hate to say this, and I hate to sound like a sexist, but you're like a woman. You like to be right all the time, but hate to be wrong.
or at
You
least
have the mentality of a woman. Like, you have the mentality of a woman. Not trying to be sexist or anything like that, because I respect all women. Well, not all of them. I respect women, but the way you're presenting yourself, this is how you sound like. You sound like a woman.
And
Oh, I want to be
it's
right
like
about
these
this. I want to be
videos are
right about
getting.
that.
He even said one. I guess people want me to look at this one from Hi-Fi Rush, which I will, but I'm going to the God of War one because you already know me when it comes to God of War. This might just warrant me to make a video on him on me and Kiyo's Shogun channel, so I could just blast this guy into oblivion.
Oh, so Evo? Evo Osen channel. Oh, that's cool.
Followers often use the pentagram or five-pointed star.
He basically said Mimir is a Satan figure when Mimir is just a mythological character.
Wait, John, why does he... I hate to say this, but why does he sound like you?
My ass.
As the main symbol of their religion. So in these games, remember, or just in case you don't know, the pentagram is an extremely demonic symbol and is used in a bunch of evil and these devilish spells and witchcraft and all that stuff that these people do. The pentagram is like their main, I guess.
What pentagram?
Actually, let me pause this and let me tell you the description of his channel, which is the complete antithesis of how he's acting. He says, just an average gamer, giving entertainment for all to enjoy. I showcase gameplay of types, shooters, action adventure, fighting games, action role-playing, game reviews, much more. Subscribe for the great content. One more thing, I just want to give a big thank you to all that support the channel. You know, it's okay to say, you know, God bless you. You know, it's okay to say, thank you for the blessings. You know, God's got me this far. That's fine. But you don't see the issue with how you're presenting it?
That makes no sense.
Oh my god, I clicked his Twitter. Let me see this. I gotta actually look at this real quick.
Oh boy.
Let me look at this before I hit play on this. Oh my god, this guy might just give me cancer. I mean, woo-wee. Let's see.
The amount of heresy I'm hearing, I'm like,
I can't even pull up his Twitter. I can see it right here, but it's telling me to put. Oh no, he didn't. The dark truth about superheroes. Oh my god.
Wait, superhero as in Dragon Ball superhero or just superheroes?
Superheroes. Oh, I can imagine. I'm pretty sure he says something about Dragon Ball Z. I need to see. I would not doubt that. And if he did, if he says something about Devil May Cry, I know you guys are gonna rip him apart.
Annihilated by the Dragon Ball community.
Or whatever. So when we playing these games and we're seeing all this witchcraft and stuff behind the scenes.
What's up, Dustin?
Evil. It is demonic. It is not good stuff. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 31. Regard them not.
Oh my god. He's picking and choosing what he wants to hear from the Bible.
Also, why? Also, not trying to offend most people who are Christian. Why would you listen to an imaginary book in the first place? It tells you the wrong things about life.
See, it's up to you to just use the Bible to, like, just the message of certain things that can help motivate you. If you do it like that, it's not, you know, if you take it to the extreme, like this guy does, then you're making it look bad.
You're already making Christians already look bad enough. Hell, it's already bad enough in this society to be a Christian nowadays.
Oh, it's a channel that we're listening to, Dustin, called The Average One Gamer. That's, oh my god, and his logo. Wait a minute, his symbol is called Top G. Oh no. Oh no. Kage's ears just went up. What?
What?
His freaking avatar image, like his YouTube app, says Top G.
Sir? Oh god. Oh god. Woo! I just put my controller down on this one.
Oh, I might have to. Let me just hit play.
Sir, you are no Top G. Okay, you know what? No, I'll say the rant.
Save it. Yeah, save it first.
Neither seek after wizards to be defiled by them. People who seek out palm readers and horoscopes and all that. I am the Lord your God. 2 Kings chapter 21 verse 6. And he made his sons to pass through the fire. Meaning, back in those times, they were sacrificing their children.
This southern fucking idiot.
All these different deities and stuff like that. And observe times, future telling, horoscopes, palm reading. and used enchantments like magic spells and I guess healing or whatever people do, and dealt with familiar spirits and wizards. He wrought much wickedness in the sight of the Lord to provoke him to anger people. Witchcraft provokes God to anger. God is not playing with us. He is not playing. This stuff is no joke. It will lead you straight to hell on a fast track to hell. The Lord is real and he is not playing people. The reason I'm telling you this stuff, because the Bible says, be not ignorant of Satan's devices, or he
Oh
will
my
get an
god.
advantage over you. You have to know this stuff when you see it, and it'll help you navigate life. And there are times where you may have to deal with it. At
He
times,
sounds
God
like a
has to get
he
where you
sounds
are
like a
low, but at least that spiritual
southern
barrier is
retarded
up. At least you
preacher.
know what you're looking.
And you know what's funny? I can see why this guy even what's it called survival it's a YouTuber called Survival VR told me about this. He said, John, this guy's been stuck at 3.33K since he got there, which means he's only being followed by religious extremists. He's not being followed by people with sense.
And you like, no, I'm not gonna be deceived by that. I know what that's real. I know what that really is. I know it's really bad. I know that there is no such thing as good witchcraft. I've heard people say that before. There is no such thing
Actually,
as
there
good
is.
witchcraft. The Bible says witchcraft is an
The
abomination. It
Bible
does not
says.
say any of it is
The
good.
Bible says. The
Any
Bible
of
says.
it
The Bible
at
says
all.
this.
None of it.
Shut
Let me
up!
just tell you this. Game, I feel like the next level of witchcraft in
Shut
games is
up!
games where you have these words and like these different language. Like anyway, words
What do
that
you?
look like this.
Okay, all
See,
right, John.
he couldn't even formulate a sentence.
Different languages? I play Darksiders, dude, and everyone has a different language in there. And it's on. Besides, you act like it's all Satanism if it's a different language. What are you
Dustin,
talking?
here's the thing. Dustin is a religious guy, and Dustin is even saying, the fuck?
That doesn't even make any sense. So what? They speak a different language. It's Jesus. So Spanish is Satanism.
By that logic,
Japanese.
yes, by that logic.
Okay, but hold on. By your logic, Spanish is Satanism.
I
Japanese
don't
is
even know if this guy,
Satanism.
is this guy even
French.
white or black? He sounds black.
He sounds like a. If I hate to say it, but he might be a mixed breed like me, like you and I.
He sounds like, yeah.
Especially in the
He might be a mixed breed like you and I.
all of these words, like I don't want to repeat some of the words that I heard in God of War because I don't know what I'm saying truly. And then in Hogwarts, everything they do with that little wand again.
Yashigo Okakishitayoka.
Doing with that little wand, they saying all these words. People, let me tell you,
I don't know what I just said either. I just made up some goddamn insults, okay?
Think about it.
He just said this game. So he just said Harry Potter's rooted in realism.
What? Just because
he just dismantled his whole
point
right there.
Just because the creator is a bit of a transphobe, but you don't have to literally go.
Actually, you know she's been vindicated of that. They were proven to have doctored her tweets. They used something. There's something on the computer that you could actually use called Inspect Element. If you go to, like, let's say you, Kage, if you went to my Twitter and you use something called Inspect Element, you could have actually changed my tweet under my nose. So come and find out, that community that hates her forged what she said.
Oh, so they've been caught. So they did a.
But it's turned into a he said, she said thing, and since they have political power, theirs is the truth. But he just sounds like, you know what's funny? She's a religious woman, and she was inspired by religion to craft it with European folklore to make Harry Potter.
So in other words, she defeated your whole logic right there, dude.
And here's the thing. What about the guy that created The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit? He was Catholic. He based Lord of the Rings on Catholicism, but used European folklore to craft the story. Because there is a version of God and angels in the world of Lord of the Rings. Just because you don't see them, look at Gandalf. He's an angel in human form. That's confirmed. So this dude probably just does like nothing. He doesn't like nothing. I think he
That's
would
just
even
speaking
he
nonsense.
probably would be offended by biblical animated movies for children, like Noah's Ark and the Prince of
Yeah, yeah,
Egypt
yeah.
and all that, which is technically praising. Oh no, I bet you I think those are probably his favorite movies because they're praising what he wants to see.
Characters look real. The characters look humanoid. They make the sounds, try to make the sounds just as real as like they sound in real life. Even down to when the characters talk, they try to make the characters.
You know, John, I think he's white. Because most Southern Christian whiteheads over there sound like that.
He's talking about they're trying to make it look real. It's a fucking video game.
It's a fucking
You
video game. It's a fucking video game. It's supposed to be fictional. It's
or
supposed
look
to do all this
like
crazy
animated,
nonsense.
like it's supposed to look human. The wizards are supposed to look human. Like you see how he is defeating his own points. The more he talks, he's defeating himself.
So in other words, you have rocks in your head, pal.
Why would they do everything they can to make this game look this real? But then when it comes to this other
it's called getting with the graphics.
They make the witchcraft fake. Oh, we'll just throw some whatever, make the witchcraft fake. Make everything else look real. But we'll make the witchcraft look fake. People, that is not the way that works. I am telling you. When I was playing God of War, I played it for like 4 days.
The fact that you had to go against your own beliefs to play God of War. You defeated yourself. Because you know he says, I never played Hogwarts Legacy, so I've watched playing it, so that's how I was able to get this, but you played God of War though. So you're a hypocrite. He's the worst kind of Christian. He's a hypocrite.
You're one of those hypocritical Christians that say, "Oh yes, I believe in God," but yet you do everything that's sinful against God.
Exactly.
Like for instance, okay, John. Okay, before you continue the video, there's a story I want to tell you about that. There was this girl I went to school with, by the way. Right. Great girl, great girl until I find out she's Christian, right? And I go like, okay, and next you know, she starts twerking on like random people, and then she's just being promiscuous and stuff. And I go like, you're a Christian girl, but you're promiscuous. And then she's like, what is that supposed to mean? Meaning isn't God's creatures supposed to have virgins? All women supposed to be virgins?
A form of virtue?
A virtue? You're not. You're literally giving it up to every guy in the school and twerking on every single dude in every party. So technically, your value is gone. That's what she sounds like. That's what that guy sounds like. He sounds like the girl that I went to school with. By the way, she has 3 kids. So technically, you're just like John said, you're defeating your own logic. You're like one of those girls.
And the sad part is he doesn't see it.
He's like one of those people who Fresh and Fit be on their podcast. They want to argue logic with feelings.
He's using his feelings to argue, and he's. Whew. The sad part is when EDP can make more sense than this.
You reach bottom of the barrel when
that happens.
I give up. I give up on this man.
Night that I went to sleep after playing God of War, I had a nightmare. And let me tell you,
that's a fucking lie.
That is a fucking.
That's a fucking lie.
That is a fucking lie right there, dude.
Look, I got up the chair.
Yeah.
Because of how fucking stupid that was. Man, if you have nightmares from playing God of War, I'm sorry, you don't have a dick. You have a pussy.
Yeah.
If God of War gives you nightmares, you are a pussy.
How do you get nightmares from God of War, for Christ's sake?
You know what dreams I get about God of War? Whooping Zeus's ass. Whooping Odin's ass.
You know what type of dreams I get when I play Ghost of Tsushima or Devil May Cry?
You're a fucking samurai devil slayer.
Of course. And especially even God of War. Killing Poseidon. killing a lot of guys. Poseidon, Zeus,
You would
Hercules.
think, but this thing, you would think he would like God of War because in his eyes, he could be killing these heretical figures to his religion.
Besides, and here's the thing: wasn't Zeus like a very painful, devious god? Like
to a
he
point.
sinned, like he sinned on his whole goddamn family.
Yeah, for
like
real.
Zeus sinned on his entire family. Wouldn't you want to kick his ass?
Thank you. And we're not even halfway done with his fucking video, and I'm already got a headache because of him.
I'm about to start screaming.
Nightmares. Typically, when I go to sleep, I sleep peacefully. Yes, I've had nightmares before in my life, but I ain't never had nightmares like 4 nights in a row.
Bro, I had a nightmare when I watched the
I
first Evil Dead movie. You don't see me crying about it when I was 6 years old.
And it's strange because God of War is not a horror game. Like, people, I'm telling you, this witchcraft in these games, when you are spiritually of the Lord and when you are spiritually inclined, you have truly given your life to the Lord, the Holy Spirit communicates to you and you pick up.
He's an extremist. He's a religious extremist. Plain and simple.
You know you're an extremist when you use the Holy Ghost.
Him and Quantum TV will get along very well.
Too bad that dude's about to get run over.
I know.
Too bad that guy's gonna.
Too bad Fleece ain't in jail no more.
So I heard you were talking about some video games
and some I heard you knew how to review some TVs. I'm not gonna play this shit. Get the fuck away. Well, we gonna do this the hard way, Quantum, or not? Cause I like that Mega Mind. And whatever, make the fuck away from me. Okay, you choosing the hard way.
I see you choosing the hard way.
Man, this.
Now forget. Now look what you gonna see what I did to Chris Hansen?
The fact that it's YouTube, I'm refraining. Oh, I looked up his stuff. Yeah, he's a brother.
I
checked his social medias. I'm gonna leave it to you. If someone was here, I would let him say it because it's YouTube. I don't want to say it. I can't. I gotta keep my tongue. I gotta bite my tongue.
Your foreign half tongue under control, eh?
Yes.
On stuff like this, and I was very hesitant. Let me say this: I was very hesitant to buy God of War initially because I know that in today's time, everything has an agenda behind it. Every single thing has an agenda.
Oh my god.
There are other things wrong with God of War.
You shut the fuck up, you goddamn pussy.
On witchcraft, people, I'm telling you, in these games, this is not all fake witchcraft. Think about how real they make stuff today. But
it's not supposed to be real, you goddamn fucking idiot.
Proof that stuff goes on behind the scenes. So there was this movie called The Craft Legacy.
Okay, that's a movie made with using. Okay, then how do you make a horror movie without using dark imagery and?
Oh my god, this is painful. Like this shit is painful right here.
This guy is an idiot. The Craft Legacy. Then here's the thing. Then, by that logic, liking Evil Dead makes me of the devil, even though the guy in that movie fights demons, sends them back to hell, and tries to save people, which is something that's a godly thing to do.
Yes.
Or man, even Dustin is like, oh shit.
Yeah, and man, Dustin, I swear, man, if you were here, man, Dustin, if you were here, you would probably be like screaming at the top of your lungs.
If Kyo was here, he will definitely be on a warpath.
Woo, man, you don't want to make that man
I'm checking
angry.
Discord just in case he's got some energy to get his ass up, but oh wait, hold up. I think he is.
Yes!
I'm just asking to see. I said, do you have the energy?
Please have the energy. Man, this is a nightmare. This is like the nightmare today. I'm streaming Jump Force, Chick has COVID, Jerry Springer just died, and now I'm dealing with this shit.
Yeah, Jared, man, that hit us when we were in
like skipping school and
we was
shit.
we was eating dinner at Applebee's, and that I got the news. I was like, oh man, really?
Springer? And apparently he died of cancer.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Cancer just taking everyone away from us. Kevin Conroy, Jerry Springer, Billy Casmus. Like, come on, man. It's not fair. This shit ain't fair, bro.
Rebels.
I hate Rebels. Star Wars Rebels?
What Rebels are you talking about? They better not be Star Wars Rebels, because Dustin will get cursed out real quick. But if he's just talking about like the rebellious religious folks, then yeah, like the ones like this guy. Oh, you talking about Dustin? You have 36 seconds. 30 seconds to retract that. I will verbally whoop your ass.
You anger this man.
Please don't, because of what I'm listening to. I'm already hyped.
Do not. Hell, don't get this guy angry. The first person who's gonna take it out is me.
Or something like that. But I want to read to you an excerpt, and this comes from Cinema Blend. Check this out. And while the actresses were pretending...
Cinema Blend is known for having shitty hot takes. He intentionally is using a shitty hot take.
Also, you're believing that person.
Not you, John Garrett. Not you, John Garrett. I'm talking about Dustin.
No.
And Dustin knows I'm gonna curse him out. I'm gonna curse him out in a fun way, but he knows I'm still gonna curse him out when it comes to Star Wars Rebels. I'll admit this. Season 1 is rocky. 2, 3, and 4 are phenomenal. 2, 3. So there you go.
To cast spells throughout the filming process, they actually had a real witch on set during those sequences. I repeat.
What are you talking about?
That was never. They put out all the development stuff behind the scene. They've never said, and there's not even in the credits saying which consultant on how to do. No.
You're lying. You're lying to your audience and to yourself.
He's, like I said, he's picking and choosing what's... Oh my god, I don't... If that's one thing I hate, it's fucking hypocritical people.
Hey, I bet them all the time, bro.
They actually had a real witch on set during those sequences. Scroll down a bit further. Now it says Aaron Fogel? I'm gonna go with Fogel. Aaron Fogel, who is here...
A local Canadian witch. They weren't even making the game in Canada. And there's nobody of the team of Canadian that was made in this game. Again, he is... This doesn't even look like a professional... Oh my god, this doesn't even look like a professional,
I want to believe this.
Comment.
I want to believe someone's trolling him.
Is their local Canadian witch. And she's been amazing to just have on set with scenes where they... I'm not going to say weird. I know the text says weird, but I'm not going to say weird. I'm going to say there. With scenes where they're actually...
you can't say that?
Rituals that they are practicing them authentically. Let me repeat that. Actually practicing rituals, and that means in this movie, when you're watching them do these things instead of...
A movie? God of War. Since when was God of War a movie? When that passed my head.
Doing on TV, that's what this is saying, with scenes where they're practicing rituals, that they are practicing them authentically, meaning practicing them the real way. It goes on to say, and she's also been helpful in opening and closing circles, because magic is real, and so making sure that everyone feels safe in the spam.
Bro, if magic was real, I would be a millionaire right now.
If magic was real,
I would literally be walking into a bank using mental manipulation and having them put money into my account.
Hell, if I had magic, I would be destroying every single rapper.
But here's the thing, just to do right, I would be like, look, I know I'm using some sort of mental manipulation to take this money. I'm going to donate this to children, like not half, but I'm going to donate these like 25% to children and all that, and then the rest to build the life for my family. So in a way, I'm using the money nobly. It's basically Robin. So what do you got to say about Robin Hood? This guy's probably wouldn't even like him either.
Even though it's just a movie, they still casting real spells. People, I'm telling you, if it's like that in a movie, there are 3.9 bit roughly 3.9 billion with a B gamers in the world. God of War sold, I don't know how many copies it sold, but it sold millions of copies. I mean, it's God of War. It always sells millions of copies. That means millions of people potentially, assuming some people played the game, some people might not have finished it, whatever the case may be, but potentially millions of people who had access to seeing these spells and who could have been potentially influenced subliminally, because again, working on a spiritual level, you can't see, especially if you're not spiritually awake. If you are spiritually asleep, you have no idea what's going on in the spiritual realm. People, the spiritual realm is very real. The wars we fight are not carnal, but spiritual. Spiritual wars are what we fight. The Bible says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and against spiritual wickedness in high places.
This is hurting Dustin, who is a religious guy.
And that's fine. People can call me anything they want to. That is perfectly fine. What you cannot call me on that day will be a liar. And people, oh my goodness, I wish the Lord has put it on my heart so heavy. So many people will be saying, we didn't know, we didn't know, we didn't know. That will absolutely.
You know what he's doing? He's sitting right there because he feels he's going to be above everybody when they die. That's vain ego. That's arrogance.
Oh, great God.
So this dumbass trying to preach is sinning at the same time. He's a hypocrite.
You're a hypocritical fool.
True, because the unbeliever and the believer both had the same information available to them. However, the believer
he basically is the way he's describing it is that he's the only believer.
Did not. I will go even further. Check this out. Even if you go to Amazon and type in witchcraft, I think what word I type in? Witchcraft set or witchcraft kid or whatever the case may be. I mean, check these out, dude. Like, yeah, it's a lot of black right here.
Okay, so but here's the thing. What does it have to do with you? You could just go and focus on your life. You don't even have to acknowledge that shit. You could just ignore it and focus on yourself. But he's taking it upon himself to make it a problem.
That makes no sense.
But it's also a lot of colors right here too. Like, look at all these colors. Look colorful. It look
why
like,
superheroes are bad. That's 3 minutes, and I'm gonna. That might kill my brain.
There is a push to normalize witchcraft. They want it to just be normal. They don't want it to be something like, oh man, we need to stay away from witchcraft.
I don't see any of that normalized. What I do see normalized is woke culture, if you can consider that witchcraft. But I'm pretty sure he's watching what he says, because I'm pretty sure he knows the frickin' wrath of communities would fall upon him.
No, people in these video games, when children are seeing this stuff from a young age, it makes them numb to it. It kind of rocks them to sleep. Why? Because they've been seeing it for so long that especially when they get older and when they can truly make a difference, when they can start speaking out against this stuff, when now they've been rocked to sleep. Now the stuff don't matter to them because they've been seeing it for so long, and it's like, well, whatever. That's just that. Oh, that's normal. That's everybody. The same thing with the you know what I'm trying to say. The
what?
And the transsexual stuff that they trying to push onto the kids. They want that stuff to be normalized. Doggone it, but they not.
Okay, that's the only thing.
He doesn't realize that there are people like my state fighting back. See how he didn't bring that up?
People who have transitions when they're young, there are people who absolutely regret it when they get older. Dude, search YouTube. Google YouTube. I mean, not Google. Get on YouTube and type in transgender regret or transsexual whatever. I mean, you can figure out what to type. But people is out there. They want, but they trying to show all this stuff to children, little kids, and all these little, oh my goodness, the cartoons. If this was not a gaming channel, I could dive deep into some of the subliminal stuff that is in these kids' cartoons. And truth be told, all of it ain't so doggone subliminal. Some of it is like straight up, straight out there, just type stuff. Like, it's Jesus Christ lives. God is real. The Bible is real.
This guy probably cannot enjoy. Here's the thing. That means the way this guy talks, he may as well just go be a celibate priest. But no, You're enjoying this. You're enjoying it by participating. You fucking idiot.
Oh my god, I'm already.
Good, and the other witchcraft is bad, and some witchcraft is okay to do. That will lead you straight to hell.
And you know what he's doing up right there? He's immediately condemning people to hell, which he's already committing a sin that he's not the judge. This dude is being a judge. Like he's King Minos or something.
Trying to be King Midas and everything else.
That is not what the Bible says. There is no way you can open up the Bible, do research about what the Lord says about witchcraft.
But the Bible was also written by men.
Indeed.
You forgot that?
And then walk away thinking that some witchcraft is okay. No, the Bible is clear when it talks about it. Witchcraft is bad news. God is not playing with us. He is not happy with the state and the direction that things are going in this world. This stuff does not.
If he wasn't, he would have committed another. He would have either committed another the flooding or unleashed the plagues upon us. No. Why? Because there's still too many people that are innocent in the way. I'm gonna say this, look. We have our problems, but actual people of faith do believe, like, so I'm gonna use Dustin for example. Dustin believes that God is weeding out the wicked people in their own sense. They're being put in. They're probably being put in the public so they can be exposed and know who to avoid and not to participate in. Man, I'm gonna only listen to the superhero one, and then after that, I'm cutting that dude off.
His will is complete. You just make sure you stand on the right side of that line. You can't be standing on the line thinking you're gonna get into heaven, because the Bible says God would rather you be hot or cold. If you are lukewarm, He will spew you out. Meaning, if you say, "Oh, I'm a Christian, but some witchcraft is okay as long as it's good witchcraft," nope, that is being lukewarm. You got to choose.
See, he's condemning. This dude is making, like, he's the kind that makes it seem like God does not give people a chance to redeem themselves. That's what this idiot is saying, and that's not true. That's not how it's portrayed. You see how he's warping biblical scriptures in his own words?
Not at all.
Here we go. Those superhero comic writer admits demonic bullshit. No one ever talks. That's never been a fucking thing. That's never been a fucking thing. The only thing I could tell he probably got this up is either some crackhead told him this, or he got this from another questionable site of illegitimacy.
That makes no sense whatsoever. Like, this dude, does he literally believe? Does this guy believe? I hate to say it. I'm gonna quote TBS. Does this guy really believes his own hype that much?
Two very well-known comic book writers admit that they are under demonic possession.
What videos? Because he said there are videos. Okay, do you link the videos? Let's see. Nope. He pulls a quantum. He links his own videos back to himself.
That makes no sense.
When they write the storylines for some of these comic book superhero characters, they admit it out of their own mouths. How would you feel? They admit that they are literal practicers of witchcraft and occultism and demonism and under demonic possession when they write these storylines.
Wait, what comic book writers admit that?
Some of these storylines that they write when they are under this demonic possession then get adapted into Hollywood movies. I'm not going to say which movie in particular that they mentioned, but it's a big major Hollywood.
Bro, if you have proof, why are you hiding that? See, he's just talking it, but
when people ask me, are superheroes bad?
Oh
yes,
my god.
Superheroes are bad. You don't know what you're looking at when you go in and buy a shirt with a Superman logo on it, the Flash, or whatever you want to buy. You don't truly know what you are entertaining until somebody educates you on the root of that stuff and where it really comes from. So, in the description of this video, there will be a link to the video that I'm talking about. And the reason I just figured I'd forward you guys there is because they made a video much better than I could make. I mean, it's like a full production. I mean, you got to see it. It's about an hour, 45 minutes long. But everything you will want to know is there in order to guide you on the path that you should be on. Because a lot of these superheroes
Oh
today
my
are modern-day
god.
depictions of fallen angels. These ancient fallen angels, which would be ancient, a fallen angel is a demon. Because think about an angel, which is still up in heaven. A
A
fallen
fallen
angel
angel is not a
would be an angel
demon,
that got
dumb
casted
fuck.
out of heaven, which would be a demon cast down to earth. That would be a demon. These superheroes today are modern day depictions of that, but you gotta watch this video to see what I'm telling you and see that it's the truth and see the actual guys who literally write these storylines tell you out of their own mouths that this is what is going on. Like, this ain't me saying this. This is literally them saying it. And also, I want to say the YouTube channel I'm sending you to, I get no monetary kickback from this. They don't even know I'm making this video. They don't even know I exist. I know they exist because I watched their channel before.
Bro, you have ads and monetization on, and you have a fucking merch store. Cut the shit.
You were lying.
My eyes to what is really going on, especially when you hear it come out of the horse's mouth, and also with the documentary they put together. It is really eye-opening and really enlightening. So, are superheroes bad? Yes. Click the video in the description. It is very eye-opening, and also spend time on their YouTube channel, just kind of surfing around, seeing if there's anything else that piques your interest. Because I
Yeah, I've
guarantee
watched
you,
it, Dustin.
if you are seeking
Has this guy
salvation,
watched it? No,
there
I'm pretty
will
sure
be
he'd find an
something
issue
else
with
on
it.
their YouTube channel that piques your interest, that will open your eyes to something that you did not know about. Please click the video in the description and see what is truly going on with these superheroes.
Power off.
I had to just... You saw how quick I hit the power off button.
Yes.
And guess what? When I click that video, there's
What
no...
happened?
The link doesn't take you nowhere.
What?
Yup.
John, what the fuck did we just listen to?
What did I find? Courtesy of one of my new subscribers called Survival of VR. He's been showing me this, telling me about this stuff that I didn't even know about.
Oh my god, that was...
That was an abomination. And
Oh
it's
my...
worthy of of somebody making a video. Hell, I should send you the links to that, and you should send it to Jacob.
No, he's already dealing with COVID. He's
No, I'm
not...
talking about after. Because there is
Oh.
no due date for this idiot.
Nope, I can't do that to him.
Man, I just... Oh, wait, I forgot to check Discord. Okay, now Kio's probably still out of commission. What I don't understand about... Man, I don't know where to stand on that. Kage, at least after what you heard, because I already had everyone listen to a video earlier. It was no different to this, just with a different topic. But this one right here, it hurt.
What in the shit did I just listen to?
It hurt, didn't it?
It burns.
Because in trying to preach, he's not abiding by his own admission.
You really aren't.
And when you look at it and listen to it, it's really not. I'm like, what the fuck?
What am I listening to?
Exactly. What was I listening to?
Oh my god.
If I had my mom listen to that, she probably would have caught a headache.
Oh my god. I got a place to go. So I'm about to play JoJo after this. So I can get some satisfaction smacking the Christian zealots. Ah, there we go. Alright.
Lucky I'm playing Fallen Order because, Jesus, somebody needs to just force choke that guy into oblivion. Oh, I'm pretty sure, Kage, you're just like... The guy tries to make... He makes you question what you like.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
This is what happens when you have people twist a word and pervert it around. I'm just like,
that makes no sense. Oh
I
my
don't know who's
god.
dumber. This sounds, you know what he reminds me of? He sounds me of a religious young Defiant.
Oh my god, he does!
Now that I think about it.
Oh my god, he does.
This is young Defiant gone wrong.
This is horrible.
Like, I don't remember Superman being a pedo.
I wasn't aware Lateron had an academy.
That's
you know.
What the hell? Toggle.
Even though I can see Batman being one.
So what did you train on?
Oh shit, hold on, I gotta turn that off.
Fighters, freighters, short range, long range, whatever. I flew circles around.
Stop the world.
You flew freighters in circles.
Yeah, it's all they really allowed me to do.
Oh, that's what this does. Hold on.
You should have seen me.
Okay. Once I get to this next planet and land,
Sit down.
I might just call it here. So I can get some stuff done before bed. Or before I start testing. Because I have to work tomorrow.
I might think. Yeah, I do too. I probably have to. I'm probably gonna do some
But Kage, from what you saw before I close it, from what you saw and listened to,
I don't have no idea what the fuck I just listened to. I have never seen you have such vitriolic defeated rage.
Breeze has gone outside for once.
Rage over a person other than Young Defiant, that one Scottish guy.
like, if you're playing with a field that I know with, and you're being stupid intentionally, oh yeah, you're gonna get it. You're gonna catch these hands, verbally catch these hands.
Verbally get these hands.
I mean, how else am I gonna do it? I can't. Wait a minute. There's this thing called Creators Clash for YouTube.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to sponsor Low Tier God versus Kage in Smash Bros.
That already happened.
No, I'm talking about for a Creators Clash.
Oh. Well, Dale, I'm waiting for you. Name anything. I'm not gonna throw 10 bans on you.
Just like if it came to like if it was a creator clash in Star Wars between me and True Scottish Guy, he's getting dominated. It would be no contest.
So yeah, Dale, if you really want to go at me at Smash again, and you want to lose again, hit me up. Oh wait, I forgot. You can't comment on YouTube because you're banned from it.
Well, that's everything for right now. I got my 3.5 hours of training to prepare myself for Jedi Survivor, and then we had to go down the rabbit hole of, I even forgot his name already, of the average one gamer, courtesy of Survival VR. So, until this weekend,